Hey Big Shots, Daniel here, teaching you how to grow your business online using the power of video. In one of my recent videos about making attractive thumbnails, I had Lisa Gallegos ask me a question.
Hi Daniel, my name is Lisa. I'm a huge fan of your channel and I love the tutorials you provide. I personally have a dog training and product advice channel, and I was just curious how I could put myself in a video thumbnail with a transparent background exactly how you do on your channel art. So I'm looking forward to hearing. Thanks so much.
So in today's video, I'm going to show you just that. I'm going to show you how to cut your face or your body out of a picture so you can use it in your thumbnails. I'm going to show you some free and some paid options in the process. So that's a great question. I had Lisa actually send me over a photo of hers so I could show her how I do it. Isn't that a cute picture? By the way, if you have a dog, check out Lisa's channel. It's a great channel on tips and tricks on how to take care of your dog. I'll link it down below in the description. So some things you need to take note of before cutting your picture out. If you're wondering why your picture doesn't blend into your background so well or it looks a little bland, I'm gonna give you some tips on how to make it not so bland so when you do cut it out of the background, it actually fits in well with your picture. So common practice that I see for making video thumbnails is people get to the end of their video after making it and they decide to take a screenshot of something out of their video. Once they take a screenshot of a picture out of their video, they use that as their thumbnail. But looking at this thumbnail, this probably won't look so good once you make this a transparent image. The picture will look muddy and sometimes a little blurry. In order to make this better, you need to shoot your thumbnails separately from your video. So you can do this by taking it with a DSLR. So if you're already shooting your videos with a DSLR or a video camera, or just a normal photography camera, you'll notice that once you take the picture, there's gonna be a lot more resolution, a lot higher quality versus just taking a picture right off your computer. The picture quality is gonna be 10 times better just taking it with your camera. So if you'll notice as well, like in this picture, I have an example right here, the quality is taken with a DSLR camera, but it still doesn't look amazing. So in order to make this really look good, what you need to do is you need to actually use lighting. So the difference with using certain lights is you don't want to just grab a lamp out of the kitchen. That's not a bad idea, but if you really want to make your pictures look good, you're gonna have to use some proper lighting. When it comes to lighting, there is two differences with lights. There's quality and there's quantity. If you go to the kitchen and use just a fluorescent light, you'll notice that with the fluorescent light, it shoots out a lot of light, but the quality of the light's probably not so good on your skin. If you go over to the window, you'll notice there's a lot more quality of light, and sometimes there's gonna be too much light and there can be too much quantity. So what you wanna do is you actually wanna light yourself, like I'm doing right here. This is a great example of how you can actually get your pictures to actually look good is if you learn some lighting techniques. So how you take your picture and the lighting that you use makes a significant difference on the quality of your picture blending into your background. So Big Shots, if any of those tips have helped so far, please like this video down below so I know that I'm helping you guys out. So once you have your picture, let's go over some of the options that you have. I'll try to cover the pros and cons that you have to actually make a transparent background and cutting yourself out. So the first option that you have is pretty simple, and that's going to fiverr.com. You can pay someone to make thumbnails there, or you can pay them to actually cut you out of your picture. Now, if you have a budget, then you can actually do this. But if you don't have a budget, then let's go over some of the free options or the cheaper options. So you can go to photoscissors.com. Photoscissors is a great place. You can download a free program from there, and you can actually export your pictures for free. It's really easy to make a transparent background. So once you've downloaded Photoscissors, all you have to do is bring your photo into here. So I'll go over here to upload. And once the picture is uploaded, this makes it super easy for you. All you have to do is once you upload your picture into there, you just select the green button, and this green button is basically telling the picture, you're basically going to color into the spots in the picture where you don't want to remove. So I'm going to color over you and your dog. Once I've done that, I'm gonna take the red button up here, and this is the minus button, and I will just color over the red bricks. And once I color over the red bricks, this is basically telling the program to remove those portions of the picture. So you're just gonna have to play around, but for the most part, it's pretty accurate. And then a little trick, if you wanna feather out the sides, this will make it blend in a little bit better. So just raise that feather up. It'll make the sides a little less jagged so you can have it be able to blend in a lot better. So you're just looking to refine your edges a little better and make it blend in. It's okay if you don't get every body part in there. For example, for your hair, I wasn't worried about getting every single particle of your hair. You're gonna be too tiny for people to see. So if this tutorial helped you, Lisa, and I hope to help anyone else that's curious about cutting themselves out of their pictures. So once you have your picture all done, it's actually completely free to export the picture. Now the biggest difference is that this is actually gonna be a low resolution picture. But if you think about it, if you're using YouTube thumbnails, then it's actually it's gonna be super tiny and no one's gonna notice that low resolution, trust me. So you can try that out, Lisa, and see if that works for you. But if you want higher resolution, you can spend about $5 and get 10 credits and just buy these higher resolution photos so you can get good transparent background. And what I would recommend doing is getting a bunch of pictures and paying for all of them, and then you can just reuse your pictures and all of your photos over and over again. So this last option is actually what I use, and this is using Affinity Photo or Photoshop. So I actually use Affinity Photo. It's a $50 one-time fee, and so you don't ever have to pay for anything ever again. Now, the con to using Affinity Photo is it's a little bit more complicated, but you can do a lot more in Affinity Photo. And you can design your whole thumbnail within there as well. This is what I use. And then there's your completed picture. It looks pretty good so far, and you can use this for as many pictures as you want, and that's what's nice about having this. So I would highly recommend getting something like Affinity Photo or Photoshop in order to do this. One thing I like is that everything is in one place. I hate jumping between multiple programs. And this is what makes it really nice to use Affinity Photos. You can cut yourself out of your picture, and you can also create your thumbnail directly in Affinity Photo. I hope this video helped you, Lisa, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell to be notified down below if this video helped you in any way.